my future son who's watching this video, this is me showing you how we started from absolutely nothing to get to the point where we can look after you in the time that you're at today. And I want to make sure that you watch this so you know what it takes for when you go and look after your family. And this is where it all began. So for the last few hours, we've been trying to solve the abandoned cart problem. So the ads are working really well, but we've got a lot of people that are stopping at the abandoned checkout point. And so what I'm betting on at the moment is that most of that problem is around trust. And so you really want to make sure that you have trust with your customer, between your customer and your brand, because if they don't know you, they're not really going to buy first time. So what I'm really focusing on now is putting in those abandoned cart emails to allow people to get a second glimpse of my brand with additional information to help them build trust. And then on top of that, it's going to allow us to be able to get in their face as much as possible and use every opportunity to enforce that trust as much as possible as well. So what we're planning on doing is really building out the actual ad funnel, because that's going to help us with getting email signups so we can start getting the emails in. But a big realization we've had recently is that the middle of funnel ads that I'm running at the moment are really good, but it's just the traffic isn't warm enough yet for people to buy. So it's like, if you think of a funnel, there's a middle, but there's no top or bottom there to nurture them through the process. So I need to start looking at advertising as more of a journey rather than just this click here and buy there, because it's not like that. So I'll keep people updated on how that goes throughout the week and what we do to actually implement that.
That was the code that was that liquid code I was telling you about. So odd.
So they don't have custom HTML CSS?
No, it's their own thing called liquid.
Are you serious?
I can't help it. It's so satisfying to look at. Like this feature here, it's like the fact that you get all the way to here and it's still 50%. Like 50% of people that come through are still getting to the bottom of the page. It's crazy.
So with everything in this week's video that you would have just seen, this is just a little update of how things are going with some of the problems that we had. We found to build trust, the best thing to do is actually make the website more trust orientated, which sounds very obvious. So now we're going through different competitors that do that really well, and we're looking to restructure the website so that when people do click onto the website from the ads, they see a website that is backed with a lot of research, a lot of credibility, and a lot of positive feedback from authority figures in the supplement space. So alongside the website restructuring, we're changing the way that we're advertising, in the sense that instead of having 10 ads running over the course of 2 weeks on low budget, we're actually doing one ad for 2 days on high budget and then changing every 2 days. This is allowing us to make sure that we can advertise and check what creatives are performing best without wasting time. So instead of taking a budget approach to it, it's more of the case of how can we maximize the time that we're spending to get to the goal, as opposed to wasting those days. Because really, money comes and goes at all points, but time is something that you obviously can't get back. So if we can close that gap from now to when we make those consistent sales, that's more valuable to me. So I'll continue to keep people posted with people that are watching, but to my son who is watching, hopefully this is giving you some sort of insight to some of the things that I did to get us to where we are now.